Yeah, President. Yeah. Yes, President. Man. Diva Frisky, big up yourself, you know. What you say? A Ragashanti, a Shagashanti. Let's go. Brap, bap.
Yeah. Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red rago. Then people that look at me and say you're aganeering because we are
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I the mix of daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Ready up now. Ready up now. Come in at this. Tambourine of a player, you don't know, don't you? Man. Missy, big up yourself. Missy, big up yourself. Missy, you just done start out, dog. Hey, Missy, you just done start out to the boss, don't you, Missy? Missy, you just run one from the boss, dog. Big things ahead, Missy, big things ahead. All right, people, take care, Freddie, take care. I remember I mix up, but before I get in, I mix up. People you know saying the war over so with Vladimir Putin. Them call it Putin war. Even though Putin say them never call it a war. Yo, Putin not easy in a president. Putin say anybody call the drama war in a Russia, 15 years in a prison. 15 years in a prison. So you basically cannot call a war. If you call a war what it is, Putin got put in a prison for 15 years. People Putin start use one thing named a hypersonic missile. I think it named Kinzhal. A Kinzhal in name, President. Look it up for me. Kinzhal, if I remember from memory. Kinzhal. Kinzhal. Hypersonic. Sonic. Anytime you hear the word sonic, you know that has to do with sound. Hyper means, you know, something. Anytime something go hyper, it means extra, right? So, basically this missile can travel more than 5 times the speed of sound. That make it hard for detect, hard for identify and thing. The President of the United States of America, one Joe Biden, has confirmed that Russia has indeed used this hypersonic missile. They are not really, they're not nuclear, the weapon, the warhead, in terms of the thing that causes damage, in a really different from what them did have before, It's just that it is on, it is now on a thing that transport it faster. And if it transport faster, listen to me, that thing like clot up your nastiness before you even know say it did it. So at that Putin did a brag about when Putin did say, yo, if anyone ever come try nothing and whatever, we have to unleash something upon the one I never see before. So at that him did I refer to. This is separate from nuclear weapons, which we hope it not reach, the level it not reach. So again, Putin have this regular missile from long time, regular warhead at the thing will actually cause the damage, the explosion and thing. But to the best of my knowledge right now, and I'm not an expert on military weaponry, I'm geopolitical, them geopolitical type of international weaponry from different countries. I don't know what I'm something. But to the best of my knowledge, I don't know if anybody have any missile that is as fast as that. So it's essentially unstoppable. As unstoppable as President Biden say and thing like that. Them said this is an indication that the thing I get desperate for Putin and all these things I want because the Ukrainians them take it to him, man. Yeah, man, the Russians them did underprepared and miscalculate and all these things. And of course Vladimir now blame himself and I blame everybody else. I be a prick over there until we just only hope say this thing I can done quick. And reach some sort of resolution where the innocent people them stop dead. But at the same time, we see why reach the black people them over there and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. One more thing before we go to the mix-up. President wants to them find 65 more planets outside of our solar system, which bring it to more than 5,000 more planets when them identify outside of our solar system in a present. Basically, people, they are able to identify 5,000 more planets with the technology where them have right now for find extra planet. Now, naturally, the technology what them have is limited in the sense that it can't go in a deep space, right? But if when them find 5,000 more planet them find, people are worried about planet that, When we grew up, we hear say there's 9 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, right? And that is just in our solar system. 5,000 more planets. Now, people, you remember, whole it more than millions more out there, But common sense tell us millions of planets out there. But them identify 5,000 so far. Them call them exoplanet. Anytime you say X mean outside of, right? Like exterior, exempt, and them something that the prefix X. So them say exoplanet, it means that it is outside of our galaxy. But people, if them confirm 5,000 more planets out, they ever tell us we alone there in the universe? No, it's not we alone there here. And if it's not we alone there about, which is not proven, it's just a planet them proven, but we can assume that some life form upon some of them planet there, and that's the only what I'm finding, And if it's not we alone about, then we have some like explanation for do, in terms of where we grew up with, in terms of what them tell us, in terms of creation, and we just think that we alone in the universe, based on the creation story where we grew up with Adam and Eve. The assumption is, whether explicitly stated or not or whatever, the assumption is, well, we are the only human beings about. But with 5,000 confirmed planet out there, you are telling me a life form not upon any of them planet out there? First of all, me know say, me a broadcast now on the Bridge 99 FM, but you know say in New York me live, so me a broadcast from New York Irie Jam studio. But when me did there Jamaica, right? When me did there Jamaica, Prezi, there in a parliament, when me did there Jamaica, in a parliament, there were 3 duppy and 2 alien in a Jamaican parliament. Prezi, I know why you laugh. Prezi, where you laugh for, man? Prezi, where you laugh for the thing for? Prezi, no, a serious thing, man, I tell you, Prezi. I just true, me never want them come text it for me. Me never call them name. You understand? Prezi, get serious, man, and stop laughing. So when I tell people, from there, Jamaica, you did have 3 duppy in a parliament and 2 alien. I don't know which planet the alien them come from, but 2 of the MP them did in a parliament, them are alien, them come from other planets. I don't know if it's any of the 5,000 them come from, or them come from beyond or whatever, right? But we have 2 alien in a parliament, right? camouflage as members of parliament and I go and let them a human being and thing. I would have 3 duppy in there, right? Out of the 3 duppy, 2 of them a man and 1 was a woman, right? People better be careful. They have been amongst us all this time. Jamaicans, be careful, right? One of the duppy them him the pass on, but so we not call out of this out of respect and thing. We not go really say because we know nobody go, you know. But one of the duppy them trick people and say him dead. You know? But remember him was already duppy in the prison. So when him say him dead, him can't be, you can't dead 2 times. Unless you watch them something that them Walking Dead, the popular something. You ever see that? With the zombie them and all them something there. And Resident Evil. You watch them movie the prison. You watch them duppy something in the prison. Eh? Prezi, you watch them duppy something. Prezi, you afraid of duppy show? You afraid of duppy show? Okay, I'm not afraid of duppy show. But the big man, the big man, them afraid of duppy show. Some on ready for cuss and chase and whatever. On the can't watch out and look at duppy show, especially on the woman out there. Nothing a rank like you. Nothing a face till a count and whatever. But on the can't watch and look at duppy show and the catch on afraid and all these things and whatever. Anyway, on to the mix up. Some people hear that one I know. So this young lady, she 20-year-old. She have 2 sisters. The 2 of them older than her. And the 3 of them get along with them father. Right? The mother not in the picture. I think the mother might have passed on or something. I don't know. But them get along with them father. Right? So they're adults, basically. And them get along with them father. But these are children who these are 3 daughters who get along with them father in a way where it's like them live so good and the father has been there for them and them love them father and the father love him daughter them and all these things in a way where sometimes when them attack you, that things say them a brother and sister. Them just live so good with them father. Alright. So them father now go there with this woman. And the woman now, the youngest one, the 20-year-old, the father close with them 3 daughters them, you know. But the youngest one, the 20-year-old, him spend a lot of time with she because she live with him and them something. So him spend a whole. The other 2 of them live outside. But he move good with all 3 of them, you know. But the youngest one, you know that thing that is like a girl and baby and thing and whatever thing. So she love her father and her father love her and thing like that. And the father go there with one woman and thing. And then the woman now, she treat the daughter really, 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 really good. Treat the daughter good. So the daughter will live with the father and she were there and think they move good. Juggling and everything and whatever, they move good. And she stepmother and thing like that. She do anything for the daughter. But the father, you know, him dead if he picking them from the git, you know. And then the picking them love them father. And the look one that went in a college, you know, the 20 years, she love for her father too. So when the stepmother come in that picture now and thing and whatever, and she warm up to his stepmother, them get along. And sickness, and she and the stepmother do good, and the stepmother do nothing to her. And, you know, always buy her look something them and whatever. And look out for her and all these things. One day she drive, the stepmother drive and attack to her friend. Her friend. So the stepmother they chat to the friend and whatever. And the friend who the stepmother attacked to, she in a stepmother situation. Whatever the converse, whatever did I go on and whatever. The 20-year-old daughter who in the car with her stepmother, her father, woman, she hear the woman a tell her friend say, I want you, you idiot. They don't know if you're there with the man, you have to get in with the pitney them good. You have to make sure say you get in with the pitney them good. You have to work the pitney them man. You have to get in with the pitney them man. And you ain't get in with the pitney them things now go on good for you. You have to work on that, man, and make sure so you get in good with the pitney them, man, because I saw you lacking the man. You have to get in good with the pitney. Remember, you know, this woman a driving, you know, and her stepdaughter, her 20-year-old stepdaughter in the car, and her dad, she did tell for her friend them, you know. Now, it's not necessarily something bad, but I don't know. I am not so sure that is something she should have said that we are in front of our stepdaughter. All right. Make it fast. Make it go and juggle now. All right. The father good to the stepmother. The father good to him daughters and whatever. But the father has always been wild. The father always have side woman and bona woman. Now, the father daughter them know saw them father stay for a long time. Them ever have them father back. Them the two get involved in the other part with the different woman them who have look a problem with the father and ask them question and want to get in with them for them go, for kind of get them for them sides for them for go inform upon them. The three daughter them never stay so. So there was always this running joke between, and it's true, because even though them up here now, I know them from them, they're Jamaica. And he saw them move with them father, particularly the two big ones, I know so the last one, that's how she come to, right? When them attack to them father, like them father would say, nah, man, I want to look a girlfriend or whatever. And them would joke and say, Daddy, where you get the energy for have them sex from and whatever, this and that, I saw them live. And the father would call him and say, make some juice to me now because me have a mission for go. And then the daughter would say, oh my God, Daddy, say so and so call and whatever. And him say, tell us I'm not there, man. I saw them move with them father. So I saw them move with them father before him there with this woman there. All right? So now, the 20-year-old daughter, she not college, but she works somewhere too. Like, she do her little work and thing or whatever, part-time work. And which part she work now, the woman who manager her where she work, the father go for her one day and go see the manager and said to him 20-year-old daughter like, what? Are you manager that? And she looks so good and rare. No man, she round up man or whatever. So based on how them live with them father and whatever, the daughter said to the father, you like her? And the father said, yeah man, she look good man and whatever. So the daughter said, I can introduce her to her and whatever and thing like that. And wait. Alright, cut long story short, his daughter met the father meet her manager and whatever. And the father, sharpshooter, lyrics strong and all these things, So the father goes, boom, and start chewing him punch now. Pan the manager and whatever. 2,000 father and the manager pam. Yeah, the father jump up in the manager belly. The manager boom have the father things and all these things and whatever. Wait. The stepmother now. This a go on for a while now, because I'm telling you, the father, what's the stepmother now go find out now, say, Ray, this and that. Cut long story short. The stepmother now, go move to the manager. For the whatever, the girl and whatever. And Ray, who you this and that. And she said, the manager now go tell her, say, no, whatever this, something I'm like, but who them meet or whatever. So the manager go say, no, it's my employee introduced me to her father. When the precare unfold, because the stepmother go move to the Bonner woman. The Bonner woman is a manager for the father daughter. And the Bonner woman, like a damn idiot now, she probably gonna explain something and go say, yeah, man, and the daughter, no, I met this man because my employee introduced me to her father. The stepmother now, she gets up in her feelings now. And I vex upon the daughter. But how much she do for the daughter? And she can't believe the daughter betray her like that. And I banter on the daughter now, and I malice and I vex up with the daughter. You can't trust nobody and I hand it to the daughter and all. People, you tell me now. Because look at discussion go on panicking and, as usual with them, something, the reason why I present them is because there are elements of the mix-up that are debatable. Those are the juicy ones, right? Some of them just straightforward and plain, who's a bad guy, who's a good guy, who's a bad girl, and who's a good girl. The ones were, the one them were debatable and all these things, and the one who have certain little nuances to them and layers and textures to them. Those are the mix-ups where you have a debater. People, you think this mother have a right for you hand it to the daughter, so? And I said the daughter wicked because the daughter got introduce the father to our manager, and the daughter don't know, say, the father there with she, And the daughter have to introduce the manager to you and make the thing go. People, first of all, you know, I saw them live with them father for a long time, you know. Right? And in general, them don't get involved with that side, but them dep on them father's side, understandably. So whoever the father date them at the father's side. And them know say them father why like that for a long time. So it coming like nothing to them. Right? Now, me I invite you to tell me what you think, and then whatever makes up else you don't want to share with me. But me know say some of me say no, out of principle, she should have leave it alone or whatever. If the mother good to her now, she's a mother now, so she shouldn't or come out like she a take side or whatever. Me I gonna disagree. Me I gonna disagree. Me I gonna disagree. I mean, I say stepmother no fair have ratings, or if it's another case, a stepfather no fair. Yeah, rating. But it's so them live the daughter, them live with them father for a long time. And I saw the father turn for a long time. What she gonna vex with the daughter for? Which are the father she forgot to talk to? Because she basically said the daughter shouldn't have shown a loyalty to the father for them something there. Since the father go on with them things them and them things. You understand what I say? Me no think that she have any basis. Me not say she feel like what the daughter doing. I'm not saying that, you know. Me not say she feel comfortable with it, you know. I'm just saying that she does not have a basis for move to the man 20-year-old daughter. Because a father done well for a long time. A girl is for a long time. I mean, I condone it, people. I mean, I say him right or whatever. I am very much aware of the double standard and whatever. And I'm very much aware of the sexism we're inherent in the mix-up and thing. All I'm saying is, it is understandable that the young lady close to her father from a long time, just like how the three daughter them, right? It is understandable that them have a relationship with them, cool like that with one another. And like, boy, daddy, you know, easy, you know, you and the woman there, I don't know how you manage or whatever. Them have them thing, it work for them. She come in at the picture after. I remember she in the car, I tell her friend about, yo, remember you have to get in with the pit of them, make sure you get in with the pit of them, get in with the pit of them, get in with the pit of them. So that might be just her MO. Her modus operandi. If you say, yo, boom, bam, 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 get in with the pit of them. So in her fear mind, she set out on a quest to lock the daughter in a way where she locked the father. And lo and behold, surprise, 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 life doesn't necessarily work out the way that you want it all the time. There's formula for everything. Formula increases the probability that you will get a predictable result each time you apply the formula. So when you're in a math school and you apply a formula, this is how you do this, so and so and so and so and so. And if you follow the formula, you will get the right answer. But there's nothing about formula that said it must work all the time, every time. The way your life work, mitigating factors come into play. Right? Intervening dynamics come into play. And that is what makes life even interesting. Because if we could have solved every problem in our life, the whole of would have dead from boredom. Right? So she have her formula for getting with the pit in them, which we know a lot of step parents do. And because her formula never work with the daughter the way she wants it to work now, she got to turn around and want to hand it to the daughter. Right? Me thinks that the mother, the stepmother for bill. And again, me not say she for accept this or that or whatever, this or that. She would just chill and say, well, you know, her father, you know. I mean, I would have liked her, for my interest, to have behaved differently. But she didn't. And the reason she didn't is based on that particular type of relationship that she has with her father. Which me come see. The stepmother now would have probably have a more credible argument, for, you know, if she says she have a daughter and she bring a daughter in the relationship, we make it a blended family. And if her daughter now did go turn against her and go set up our stepfather upon a woman. I could have see what the stepmother would have said, nah, I would have said, nah, I can't see what the stepmother have a point and thing, you understand? Because I fear her blood daughter that was she come in a relationship with. But no, she come see the stepfather have the relationship there with him daughter them. Where a street man certainly way. Him take care of him business and thing and make sure say, house take care and home take care and thing. His stepmother happy, she don't want nothing, nothing and thing, man, work hard and thing, man, making money and thing and provide and all these things and whatever. But him just have maybe one of them man they will go out there and do so. You understand? She can't take it to the daughter for that. And about the daughter, go set him up on the woman. The man don't see the woman and thing and whatever, Ray. And if he wasn't the manager, he would have been other woman because the father, I saw him steer. From him see something around upon all these things and whatever, man, move to it. You understand? So, anyway, we're going to break. I want to forward and give you a call and tell you what I'm going and all them. So, anything you want to say and thing. Big up all of the people. I see 200 other one on the Irie Jam Facebook page and Ray. All right, so President, take a break. We're soon forward. Ragashanti live.
KFC, we still a do it big. KFC. Work hard every day with determination. Anything you set your mind to, you do it big. No underestimate your potential. You a real big deal and you must win. SPICE in your area. KFC with the taste and the flavor. We are big deals, so that we are hard and we do big things with no
KFC still a do it big. KFC big deal. Enjoy 3 pieces of delicious chicken, fries and a Pepsi. Because big dreamers need a big deal.
The classroom is now open. Our children are getting back to the things they love.
When they get home from school, help them to keep the family safe from COVID-19. Remind them to immediately wash hands using soap and water.
Remove uniform, turn inside out, and place in a container used to store dirty clothes.
If the uniform will be worn for a second or third day, hang it in the sun or air dry.
Shower immediately if possible.
Throw away single-use masks or place reusable ones in container used to store dirty clothes.
Stay away from family members if they are not feeling well.
Continue to frequently wash hands with soap and water.
And always wear a mask when leaving home. Let's get back to the things we love with the people we love.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Everybody have rights. Man, woman and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. Look out for one another, we are sister and brother. Everybody have rights. Nobody nothing intimidate you. Nobody nothing discriminate you. As human being, respect you. Learn your rights, learn to protect you. Everybody have rights. Man, woman and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. When you know your rights, you can't go wrong.
Every person, adult or child taken into police custody is entitled to legal representation by an attorney. It's your right. Ask the police to call a duty counsel for question and answer, identification parade, and application for station or court bail. The duty counsel program is free.
A message from the Ministry of Justice.
Yo, this is Usain Bolt, isn't me? And you listen to Bridge 99 FM. Remember that, out here, bad music.
Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Just a kid from the country, pushing the wheels. Just a kid.
Check. Am I time? Hey, President, you're going, President, mind yourself in the President. You know, say, you're going like you know, rate me more time, President. Record the good over your man, you know, but you hear me I say, all right, people, hear the number now. 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. President, move that something from in front of this. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Okay, some other drama there. 876-676-4996. And if you don't have anything, if it's upon the mix up them or anything when we say at the start of the show, Or if you don't have any other mix-up or anything else, you don't want to call Ragashanti and talk to them. But remember, this is a culture and lifestyle show. You just call in and talk about any drama, any life drama, want to go through or anything. Any fun and interesting thing want to experience, any good mix-up and thing. Give it a link, give it a link, give it a link, give it a link. Make the call. And just want to remind the people I'm up in the United States and Canada, so the time change. And remember now, it's still 9 to 11 in Jamaica. For Monday and Wednesday, 9 to 11 in Jamaica. But up here, it's 10 to midnight. And on Fridays, it's 8 p.m. until 11 in Jamaica, right? On Fridays, it's 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. There was a little bit of some adjusting, with the challenges of Caribbean Global Network and thing, the parent station for Irie Jam Radio and the Bridge 99 FM. When you're basically a program presenters in 2 different countries, in 2 different time thing, in 1 hour before, and then the time will change. It get a little tricky sometimes and things like that. But all of that is sorted out right now, all right? So, so give me a call right now. The phone line open, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. If you call from the United States or Canada, then the toll-free number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. While I wait to see if anyone is calling, people, the black woman who them nominate for the Supreme Court here with Joe Biden. Not that this should matter, right? I think it's today I find out something, but it just goes to show that some of us, we can make all kind of assumptions and things where unconscious assumptions, and we don't know, so we make them and things. But apparently her husband is white. I think his name is Dr. Patrick, the last name, all right? It wasn't like a shock or anything for me and whatever. I just checked myself because it's just so funny that there are times when our minds are working in a certain way and we're not aware of it, But for some reason, I don't know, the way they were relating to her and whatever, I just unconsciously assumed that her husband was black, And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? I just kind of assumed her husband. And it's a successful marriage. They've been married for more than 20 years and all these things. I have a beautiful daughter that I saw in the picture and all these things. But I had to check myself, I have to check myself because, again, it wasn't like a shock or anything. It was like, oh, wait. Oh, okay. And so I'm just sharing it with you to say, for me, somewhere in the mix of all this, the usual pantomime that surrounds a Supreme Court nominee, in the United States, and the way they were relating to her and so forth, I just assumed that, unconsciously, I just didn't think that she was in an interracial marriage. Anyway, good, and then it raises a question, these type of situation. It's just interesting that, the other black Supreme Court justice, he's married to a white woman, and then, this black Supreme Court justice, now she's going to be married to a white man. And, but then there was Thurgood Marshall also. Again, who some people say who was so light-skinned, just so you know, many people know Thurgood Marshall was so light-skinned and whatever. So there's all these, there's room for these colorism type of thing. We say, so you're taking black people, but you take certain type of black people, don't you? And it go by, if you're familiar with the term passing and things that, ways in which some black people benefit from the white establishment and the white power structure in terms of who them let in, and there's a whole bunch of debates surrounding that, but I'm not going there right now. Good night, Carla. Hello.
Good night.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Robert, what you say?
We answer me, boss. Big up yourself. Hold on.
No, man, come on for speakerphone and Bluetooth. Don't play with me now, Robert. I want me to you.
No, I'm not depend no Bluetooth. I'm phone. Me call for me, boss.
Yeah. What you say, what? Prezi, you hear?
I'm a phone. Me call
Prezi.
for my digital phone.
Prezi, you hear that? Robert, so me say it sound like you're up on Bluetooth. And what you say? No, Robert, I'm not up on Bluetooth. I'm a phone. Me call for that. You say, Robert? No.
I'm a phone. Me a call, boss.
Robert, they ain't no say. They ain't for dep on. You have, well, when you use your phone, you can dep on Bluetooth with your phone. You never know that.
Oh, but me nah no Bluetooth or them there.
Huh?
Me nah no Bluetooth or nothing, man.
Oh, okay. So, are you saying you don't use a Bluetooth on your phone, right?
No, I don't use that.
Okay. So, Robert, you know some I can't hear the radio in my background. You know better than that, man. I better try and mash up my program, Robert. Right?
All right.
Don't bother try and mash up my
everything good?
Yeah, everything good, man. What go on with you?
What go on? Me have a mix-up again, now.
Let me hear the mix-up, Robert. Let me hear the mix-up.
All right, the mix-up is a turbo mix-up, is it?
Let me hear it, yeah.
You what go on now? That's why people don't forgive bone, you know?
Yeah, tell me.
That's why people don't forgive bone. Because if you give bone, the woman will find out.
Lord Jesus, I want me now, Robert. Tell me mix-up quick. Tell me mix-up.
Yeah, it's a long time mix-up, long time. But it's a woman and a man. And the man live all long. The man and the woman live together forever. You see it?
Yeah.
And the man, I got a rum bar. Every day, I got a rum bar.
Yeah.
And drink and can't come in, come do the work.
Right.
And when him come in, the woman say, "Wow, you look so. Every minute, he say, you want the work. He must say, boy, you know, say, me can't keep up, you know. And me have to say, boy, I know long me a time for the radio, because I want other people them call it.
Right,
you know?
right.
And the man say, boy, you want to say, you can't keep up, we are do. Me get another man to do the work. And then get another man to do the work, and then fire the boy. He fire the boy, you know. Say, no want him come back again, so he fire the boy and get a new one.
Robert.
Yeah.
Are the mix up that?
Yeah, that's a load of the mix up, yeah.
Okay, and so when they say like I want dangerous mix up, I eat that?
Yeah, that's a part that I don't remember, man.
Okay. Robert.
Yeah.
You know, say at the first you tell a mix up from your call me sure, don't it?
Yeah,
all right. No, not only that. Not only that. Before, you always call and say you want to meet a woman and you give over your number and thing. But I remember on about 2 or 3 occasions, you actually said to me, say, you don't have no mix-up because you don't really tell mix-up. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Robert, you know, say me and your friend, don't it? You're my general, don't you? Because you call me.
Yeah.
Robert, no call with no more mix-up here.
What make? What make?
Robert, you mix up what you tell a while ago. It pop down, Robert. You don't know mix up. You don't understand mix up, Robert.
You understand mix up?
No, man, the mix up pop down. Robert, if the mix up what you just tell is just like a sort out, then you're not going to keep no woman. Because the mix up what you just tell pop down, Robert. I know why you feel that way, but I keep it real with you. As your dog, as your general. Me just keep it real with you as your general, Robert. That mix up the Liam, Robert. Yeah, that mix up the Liam, Robert. January, Robert. That mix up them. That mix up the pop down. That mix up the pop down. Robert, that mix up the coming like a L.A. Lewis joke. Nothing I go and feel.
You can't draw me out tonight, you know, I'm stronger than that, you know.
What you say, what?
I said it's stronger than that, you can't draw me out.
Yo,
and no shoes
Robert,
no shoes lace.
Robert, that mix up the coming like the PNP performance in our last election. Pop down.
Me know.
You understand?
No make no trouble, Raga. No make no trouble.
Robert!
Is at top of the show, you know.
Robert! That mix up the coming like the start out when they put on for one young lady named Madavi in a college. When me pop down. When my start out did pop down. Right? I just say you mix up there. Robert, no call me now. I better you just go and call and say you put out your number for woman call you. Cause are you alone me get a privilege because you're a star boy. Alright? But nobody call me no more mix up. Here, Robert. Don't call me no more mix up. Alright. Left you.
Big up the whole of the people on the show still, you know?
Alright then, big up yourself.
All of the people who usually hear Robert, me a big one up.
Yeah.
All of the people, me a big one up.
Yeah.
All the ladies them.
Yeah.
Come in and heal up Robert.
Yeah, them for heal up Robert. You want to leave your number again, Robert, for them call you?
No, we not leave no number. All of the ladies them to big up Robert tonight.
Okay, alright.
You hear me I say?
Alright then, big up yourself, Robert.
Yeah, so big up all the people and tell them to Robert to heal them up.
You just said that, man. You didn't just say that, remember? Okay. No, man, remember say you did just say that a while ago.
Yeah, man, we are big them up. So everybody who was say, what my birthday we don't send this the we're not heal me again.
Robert, let me take some other call here.
Alright, yeah, big up yourself.
Okay, alright. Yo, for those of you listening, Ragashanti for how many years now? Anytime I call in. And I big up them mix up before them say it. And I tell you how they mix up. Shut on how they mix up. People, anytime I call in. And I spend time, I big up them mix up before. That mix up here, this. That mix up here, one of the wickedest things you're going to hear. Raga, this and that. Raga, when you have me, I wait so long. I have a good mix up. Anytime them do that, they mix up flap. They mix up flap. Next call, Prezi. Hello.
Oh, yo, my boss.
Where go on?
There, man, Robert, the sliding politics and just not go out with nothing on there. Where am I dealing?
Me no know. What you are dealing with? Yeah, so what you...
No, I'm not mix up, because my thing is serious drama. I don't know that, man.
So what you have to say? Have a serious drama for sure?
No, I'm not sharing a drama.
Oh.
But that's pertaining to that discussion there.
Yeah.
You know, me just say, woman have to know, so for me daughter, them go to the father, problem are going to She not going to win.
Thank you. No, she's not even supposed to think.
Father real with girl pitney in her, brother.
Yeah.
And father real with girl pitney in her, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to win them in her, brother. You can't win them.
So
she them stay with father. Not even mother can't win them.
Yeah, she feel low that something there. I don't mean thing too. She feel low that something there.
Yeah. And you what one, you what catch her.
Yeah.
You know me I listen and you say boy she a work hard. The daughter say right. But you what catch her now. She come see things. But she say see me the right. And me can control all of them things. But see, when man have girl pitting we stick to them, you can't go around them for nothing.
Just like when some mothers have them son we stick to them to and thing and whatever, and why you have to kind of leave that alone, you know, no trouble that.
Yeah, man, all when you be them father, you have to left them and them mother alone. Because them no must even see you and care where you do.
Cool, man.
And I can tell you that. I 3 daughters I get.
Yeah.
And to them I go say, boom, I'm there, man, they put down the hospital, they wait for a lady, because I talk to me around there.
Yeah.
And we see a WhatsApp call, come in. Well, like me, I say, go up. I say, what is now that? Then when I answer, I realize that I'm a daughter called me and she said, hold on. Join the next one. And she joined her bigger sister. And the two of them, I have to say, hold on. And they said, I look serious, car. But my 2 daughters, they will come at me like that. And them start going with something. You know, oh, me win the war now. Then I just tell them, say, watch you know. One hour at 27, now at 20, you know. There's nothing in the world. I can't tell you no. I only read the station I run other life. Now, if just give thanks, you don't have a good father and daughter relationship.
Nice.
I'm kind of notice the thing kind of simmer down. And then them come back to some natural reason. Them like rebel again.
See it there.
And I said, genuine,
see it there.
father and daughter thing like normal. And I say, yo, I have to give thanks for this. Because enough man out there with them kind of age daughter. Yeah. But them and them not a good vibe. A big issues. Rest them man a drop out.
Yeah,
and I say, you have to rate on for them thing.
Yeah.
Then I run joke with father and daughter when them stick round. Like Bonnie and Clyde.
No, but adapt me and say she coming at this thing and I talk about what she do for the daughter and she can't believe say the daughter betray her. I mean I want to that woman here. Leave that alone. Go deal with the man who you're there with and thing and whatever and allow that relationship something there. Where the man have with him daughter long before she come in her picture.
Yeah man. You see, I'm not sure it's something I get out most people. But going in a relationship doesn't pick me already. You want to set rules and regulations. Time you get it, no, you have to be a part of the family. And then you and them can go. But if you go up on certain levels, it's not going to make no sense.
But even when you and them turn good, you have to still balance out certain. Just the same way when I say, if something go down and she says she have a son or a daughter who have fear back from git.
Yeah.
Even if the father for understand that and I say, no, you're pitting that, a fear you, that and thing, leave that something there alone.
Brother.
But anyway, respect for them men there here, sir. I say all that, I'm just want to say, commendations to the your daughter, them man. When we hear some man, I live good with them children and them look away there. Big up on the side. Because we fathers don't get as much credit as we should more while and things. So big up yourself. Yeah.
Brother, you know, cut still in about watch. You see my daughter them?
Yeah.
Me have to fight like a boy rush me around there stuff. And me have to lick him now. Tell me and them mother why. She said me no want to see around them. They say you're mad. All when me and you left. Me no business. It took me years, hombre.
Cool.
I went to drop out and I tell you, brother. And to drop out the youth, them just got some soup. I never have a problem with them family. Never. Me just good with them family.
Man.
But I don't know them general. They are listening.
Man thing, here, sir. Safety on the road. Proper.
Yeah, man. That's all right, my G, man.
Boom, bang. All right, what's your ride, Again, give me a next call of Prezi. Back it up, man. One pop. Greetings.
Yo, Ragashanti, big up yourself.
Yo, go, yo.
Yo, big up, man. First time caller, but through the man called in, I get the mix up a while ago. Me have to call in that mix up. Then I wait for the mix up, and I wait.
So, what you say about Robert mix up? Robert said the mix up a wicked, terrible mix up. What are you saying about the man mix up now? What say you?
Yo, they say me have to call in. On YouTube, me log in, because me log in every so often and listen to your show. Even when you're not live, me still listen to the show after,
Sin.
I mean, trust me, I have to call Raga and tell him, so that one day, I want good mix up, because me laugh.
No, Robert have that ability, and you see, by not being funny and hilarious, Robert is funny and hilarious.
Yeah, man, actually.
But him have that something about him, Because him think him funny and hilarious, and because him not hilarious, that make it hilarious. Robert, that man.
Yeah, man, find him a good girl, man.
Robert ever look woman.
I love you, sure, man. Go and do what you do, and, God bless you and everything. Big up yourself, yeah, brother?
Man, thing my general, safety and protection, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm going to big up all of the people all over the world who listen online. That's why I tell the Irie people, don't sleep on the online something there in 2022 and beyond. That is very important, particularly with a man like me, who might think global, You understand? Make sure that thing there efficient, Prezi. Make sure that online thing there ever a clip on a work where president play with me and I know all of the Obia man Obia woman at Jamaica. Enough people think that the real Obia man and think that St. Thomas, but president I sent me in them there, and Westmoreland, don't play with me in a president. We get big foot in a president. Oh, president, what? President, me I teach you nothing about Jamaican culture, You know I think named Bosun? You don't know what named Bosun is? Prezi, you don't want to know what boasting is. Don't play with me. You understand? Prezi, any of me go over man and make them get big foot and boasting. A dog, name your supper. Don't play. Okay. All right. Next call. Hello. Greeting. Why you say cutie?
No. Why are you rubber bossing mixed up na shot? Rubber me laugh, me cry, me back that man that was saying I watch it. Rubber mixed up shot.
Mine, you know, because you make Robert, because you know Robert staying there. Robert will sit down there and say, but see there, she like it. She think it turn over. We're gonna chat about.
Robert, me hold on for me juju and squeeze it and call in name.
What you say a while ago? What you really say? Hey, but hold on, you know, say a lot of all right. You know, say them always I say Jamaican man, them like we love roll up with something too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when me and grew up, you know, Jamaican man have a thing when we are lean back on wall, right? With it bend one our foot and put one our foot flat against the wall. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
So when me I grew up and me want to act like say me a big man, right? There was two things me did always want to do. Me did because we used to in a joyous bus, right? You know about them. You're old enough to know about joyous. All right.
Yeah,
so
man.
when you're in a joyous bus and you're a picnic, when you know you're a big man, and when you can't hold the top rail, you know the top rail, if you hold the seat.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
so, all right. So me did always want to hold the top rail. That's a one. And two, you know about long pants. When you start with a long khaki pants, you know, say, you're a boss. But you see that something that when you lean back on the wall, when the way your Jamaican man lean back on the wall, and them, you know what I attack, them bend one foot and make the bend.
Man.
All right. You see, just before Jamaican man do that, them always hold them something.
Yes, before them put up the foot.
Before them put up the foot, them always just hold them instrument. There's a thing. So when I grew up, me just say, boy, if you're a real man, you hold your instrument before you stand up against the wall. You follow me?
Yeah.
All right. So and then as me get older, now I always Jamaican and say, you know what, Jamaican man, them love hold up them some every minute. Them are. But listen to me. You see what you just said? That is also true, you know. I can't tell you how many times I see Jamaican woman that bust a laugh and them rest them on right this one, you know.
Yes, me laugh and call Robert name and me hold on pan it.
And you hold on pan your juju.
Yeah, and so Robert, your joke shot. I hope you shot so too.
No, but what I'm saying, that unconscious act that you do right there, where you rest your hand pan your tun when you laugh, and it's like. Where you think that come from?
I don't know, Raga, but when you laugh, it a jerk little bit.
Is that? Hold on. Marie! So it's a jerk. So when you put your hand there, steady it.
No, not really steady, but the feeling feel good.
Yeah, that little jerking feeling.
Yeah, the feeling's there.
Sure. Listen to me, the man, and remember dive off on the ground there, I just dead with laughing there, you know, cute, you know, easy. So I go on.
Me talk about mother and son.
Yes.
You understand?
Wait, mother and son or the father and son?
The father and the daughter.
Right.
Thing where you talk about,
right.
But me I give you one story about me and my son.
Right.
We have this bond, you understand me?
Right.
And it's like him have this girl, and him is just like the man with the three daughters, no woman and them something there.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And one wine say, I'm personal woman.
Yeah.
She teach her everything. She drive and them something. She will pick me up and then something. And him gone about him business, you know.
Right.
And she can't find him. You understand?
Right.
Nah, him not pick her calling. And she call me and tell me, say, him say my grandfather family them.
Yeah.
If you call and find out if in thy father family, them and call
No,
her back.
she can't do that to you. How she forgot tell you? So well on. So your son, woman now. Your son tell him woman say him gonna him father family, right? And
Yes,
him
yes.
woman now go call you him mother and I say, call him and find out if I really over him father family him there. No, she can't do them something. Listen to me now, people now. I hope when I learn, nobody follow the bossy people them because they can learn from that show, yeah. You don't do them something. So when she tell you that now, how you deal with it?
Me call him, Raga. And me call him and say XYZ, say XYZ, so me fi call you and find out if you die your father family.
Yeah.
And him just kissing teeth because no say me not go rebel.
Yeah.
You understand me? So she call me back. Me no call her.
She call
you
you
no
back.
interest. She call me back.
And then what you tell her, say, yeah, him over him father family for true, no?
No, me tell him say me can't get his number. Just like how she can't get his number.
Okay. No, but you see
me can't get his number.
But do you think that it was inappropriate for her to do that for try to recruit you for engage in this investigatory capacity now where you know I go investigate your son, set up your son, in a basically for find out so and then for carry back information go get shit. You think that was inappropriate of her to attempt to recruit you in that regard?
That is silly move she make. Her number one, you see, when she and him sweet and them something there, she and him in argument, she go say, your mother did tell me so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, she shouldn't.
Afraid to say your mother did tell me so.
No, if she want to share some frustration with her mother-in-law, I think that nothing wrong with that, But for go call you, for go recruit you in a clandestine operation, in a spying operation, right? She'll send you out now as a spy. For go out there now, figure whatever this and that. Basically, she can't do them. People in them situation, they can't do them thing there. Leave out them something.
I'm not dependent thing them. I know and see on them thing there. I could have encouraged him and tell him.
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah.
That's all me tell him. Me can't live team life. Me just say be careful.
See there, and which is right. As a mother, I talk to our grown son, big man, and thing like that. No, but the same thing I said with the well, it was kind of different, but similar in that the stepmother go have a problem with the daughter because the daughter she lives so good with her father that she hold on where her father don't want to get involved in them something there whatever and thing like that. She can't have a problem with the daughter. She come see that.
Exactly.
Right. And obvious,
again, when she in the car, I talk to her friend, but you feel deal with the daughter, them nice and them so.
You have to get in with the pitney them, man. You have to get in with the pitney them. Wait, no, you have to get in with the pitney them because I saw you lock the man.
Me, I wonder if she sick. You cannot say that I know, so the pitney in the car.
The stepdaughter in the car, you said them something that, to your friend on phone. What you think the daughter going to think? There is room now for the daughter to think, the only reason that you have been so nice to me is not because you really care about me, it's just for locking my father. All right. Yeah, a fool you take me for. I pity you don't know, say daddy a long time gal is something. I him say swing this in the left, right and center. You can't stay the boy, you lock me in and buy me one bag of gifts or whatever. We want me go to inform on my father. Not happening, hello.
Oh man, anyway, Ragashanti just have a blessed night.
All right, cute.
Time I just be a song here, please.
Nah, man, me go look for Zion, We go down to Florida, go look for Zion, and when me I look for him, theme time, so me just me play the song. But the song them did bad. Talk it through. The song them did bad.
Real. Me not lie because if if them did pop down, me no afraid to tell us say pop down because just like how me I tell Robert saying Joe shot, Joe shot. Robert Joe no pop down.
So he said the song them did go on though. Some bad tune man me select
them
man.
long time song them man.
Yeah.
Good song bring back whole heap of memories.
See it there.
Whole heap of memories. And rather when Zion say him know what Tam Fam mean, why him say? Come never hear why him say, me only hear y'all laugh.
No, Tam Fam is my abbreviation for tambourine family.
Okay.
Right? So Tam Fam really mean tambourine family. I just shorten it and say Tam Fam. Right? So
no, me I ask you when you ask your son what it mean.
No, that is what he had said.
Okay.
But you him a play him game, him a one game named Fortnite. So him did a play him game while me I do the recording and thing and sitting and whatever. So I say since him a play the game and thing and whatever, and me no want to the show later night and them time there. Me and him love like ramp and all them thing and whatever. While him busy at play him game, me just said I do the recording them quick and I saw him. Then someone just make him come go now here. You see me?
Raga.
Yeah?
Me can whisper something in your ears.
Whisper something in my ears and I make nobody else here.
Alright, which night me hear Prezi talk and me like it.
You hear Prezi talk?
Yeah, you ask him one question. When me never wrong.
Mr.
Never
yeah,
call you a whole heap of name.
Right.
And Prezi talk, I first me and talk, me like it.
You like Prezi voice, no?
Yeah, me like his accent.
Prezi, what? Hey, cutie. You don't know, so Prezi they have blush out backside. Prezi, we cutie, I know you see Prezi face right there, no? Prezi have blush out back. Watch out, Kuya. Prezi, where you hold on the head for? Prezi, where you hold on your face for? I want to the man. Cutie, I mash up Prezi head in the night, you know. Well, hey, listen to me now, man. Hey, we can't manage to do sometime, you know. All right, Cutie, big up yourself. And Cutie, go and hold up your Jojo. I hear Jojo. Hold up your Jojo when your Jojo a jump. Hold up your Jojo anytime it a jump when you laugh. Okay. Big up yourself.
All right, my love.
Yeah.
Cool.
And to all of the bossy people out there, and big shot people and educated people when on a Jojo ladies educated, when on a Jojo jump, don't ignore it. Right? Don't believe it's the base behavior to acknowledge it and to touch your Jojo. It's your Jojo. Touch your Jojo. Some of the bossy woman out there, the educated woman out there, you know, I bet you some don't have a personal relationship with no Jojo. To all you educated women out there, you see, just as I want to somehow talk, when I clean, I want to talk to the this and some going to wash and plate and know then oh you dirty so and them something there. I want to put on the clothes and I say which one I want them to put on now. Come here pinky, come here blue. It's the same way when I must talk to no Jojo. Develop a relationship with no Jojo. Have an intimate reason with no Jojo. Counsel on a Jojo. Ask on a Jojo question and Jojo will answer you. Don't be afraid to be intimately connected with your Jojo in terms of touching it. Explore your Jojo. Pat your Jojo. Like you hear get a woman say, yo, pat your front and call your man name. You never call your man name. All I'm saying, and your Jojo a jump, you hold your Jojo. Don't make boasting this and believe so because you're educated and things you're supposed to ignore. Your Jojo is special. You're supposed to enjoy a special relationship with your Jojo. But you must reason with your Jojo and commend your Jojo for how far it has come from and thing and where it survived. Worse if your Jojo like survived some serious pummeling. No, somehow ungrateful to the Jojo, you know. Just think back back some things on the Juju, go through on the Juju, hold it through some crises. Some heavy duty pummeling and thing on the Juju, hold it. Now, if a Juju let you down because we are weird, you know, sometimes genitals let down some of us, I understand. But forgive your Juju. Forgive your Juju if your Juju let you down at some point. Okay? Come on, man. Come on. The Juju is special. Talk to your Juju. Communication is important. Reason with your Juju. Acknowledge your Juju's presence verbally. Say some soothing things to your Juju. Encouragement sweetens labor. Okay? That's just my suggestion. Yeah. You're grown people. Accept it if you will. When you're showering, and you raise up that 1 foot if you kind of soap up properly and things, just look at you. You're beautiful. You're strong. You are courageous. I hear you roar. Right? Big up your Juju, man. Anyway, make we go to the phone line, right? Yo, President, sometimes I wonder how some of them people, like, when them get up and criticize me, you know, say them fool. You know, President, when some of them people they get up and criticize me, but and this and that, why I'm talking like that, you know, say them fool, because there's somebody like me when I have no sense sometimes when me I do my thing. Why you going to even pay me attention no, if you're so serious? Because obviously I am not that serious. I am Mr. Goofball over here. Anyway, next call, President, sit down the car.
Good night, Mr. Gross Michelle Banana.
Hot and spicy, wagwan. Gross Michelle here, proper.
Midday, me good man, midday.
Talk to me.
Why, Mr. Me good... Mr. Robert, make me laugh to observe let me hide myself in this.
No, but of course you're going to laugh, man. Robert said this is good. What him did say? Him did say one word, like him I say, yo, that one you go wicked, you know. That mix up your terrible and wicked, you know. Well, you know, so I see that come, though. I see that come. Because anytime you hear them people, let's say them something there, you know. My God.
Me not ask no question. Anyway, Mr. Gus Michelle Banana.
Talk to me.
Let me tell you something. You see, me can get 1 million stepmother.
Yeah.
Me can't get back no more father. Because you see, when my father gone, I just saw it dead. Right?
Oh,
so she know.
Yeah.
She know she wrong. Because guess what? She come know the man and him pick them and live them life. She upset it. You're with my father, you're not there with me.
See it there? See it there?
You are my father friend, me you're no friend.
No, but her argument is, look how good I have been to you. Look, I've been so good to you. I can't believe that you go encourage this and make all them something you go and be and you know, come tell me and what you think about for your argument this or no?
No. Me know why you're not obligation, no explanation. Me know why you're not in a life. Anything my father didn't supposed to do because you come see me and my father doing thing.
Right.
So no, me never tell you go to me and you want go to me because number one, me not toddler, you can't beat me, you can't scold me, you can't tell me I'm an adult.
See it there? So you're
supposed to come fly in and come say, you've been good to me. And my father money you spent for me, you know your money. So anything you do on my father money.
What about the argument that, the daughter should have stayed neutral and not gotten involved?
No, the daughter done involved already. So the daughter can't come back come neutral. She should have neutral for herself. Because guess what? She see all the man and then pick them and live.
Yeah.
So she should have just come and just live same way so and just make herself comfortable.
And,
right?
and she can have issue with everything else, but when it comes to him and him picking them where they did it before, which is a good relationship in a feed them way and thing like that, you know? Leave it alone.
Exactly, leave it alone. You come for drink milk and don't count cow.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not come running. Come again, Raga.
No, go on. Yeah, you're not come running. Yeah?
No, you're not. Yeah, you're not gonna run in and things and me I just come to you can't tell you no. You're not my mother, you're my stepmother.
Exactly.
Your name come and your name go.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So me can't because every woman and my father passed to my stepmother them. So you don't make no special.
No, what do you mean? No, hold on. she did special though, because she special because you know the whole thing, like, you know, you have a woman and you have other people who you're involved with. She am woman. And she live at the house with them.
Yeah, but Raga, she live at the house with them. That simply means say, my father out there doing things same way, so anything you know, you leave it alone. Them always say don't search man phone. Them always say don't search woman phone because you go take the phone and you go search it, you go drop down and dead because you go see things you're not supposed to see.
No, you go find where you look for. You know, if you feel say
Right,
something
so
there if you look
no,
for, you go find it.
Yeah, because me no, if me know have a man and my man, I go search my phone. I go put up something. So all my go drop down and dead. I don't care. But she now come and see the relationship, Raga. She should just humble herself because she knows that's a man and them 3 children, them stay.
Exactly. Leave that alone, and if you have a problem, you go to the man. And if you have a problem, you go to the man and say, you know, so you shouldn't do this with your dad, and then you and the man have it out and make the man say, yo, leave me and my daughter alone. And but you are the man you're there with, you have a right for to argue with the man. Pan that particular matter, you don't have a right for to argue with him 20-year-old daughter.
Exactly. You're going too far, man. You fly past your nest.
Yeah.
Somebody was say you fly past your nest, you fly past your nest.
And I use strong words about the girl betray her.
Betray who? You know my mother, you never hold me back. You never change my nappy. So how me betray you? No. Me and my son have a good relationship, Raga. Right?
Yeah.
And my son live with him woman and him very while.
Yeah.
Because more time when me there, me see one come. When I tell me to go before them, I say, nah! Me never go call she. Me just a prank him. I say, never call her. And he hold on for me and say, mommy, just cool up. I never call the woman we live with.
Yeah.
Nah!
Yeah.
Right? And I say, brother, you can't do them thing in room for rent supply with him. Because by the time you drop back she a pint, you go back to your woman in your yard. You need to do better.
See, and you talk to him one way and thing, but you can't, the woman can't expect you, she can't recruit you for go spy on your son for her. All them something there.
Your man, she me not spy pan.
Yeah, she. No, let me ask you something though. And this is a slight twist, and this is not a step here. I know of a situation where 3 children again, 1 daughter and 2 sons. They knew of an outside child by them father.
Mm-hmm.
And never tell them mother, husband and wife, and never tell the mother.
Mm-hmm.
And them decide, so them not getting involved with that. Eventually the mother find out. And find out, so our 3 picnic them didn't know. All along, I never tell her. And them never mash up or nothing, you know. They love the main thing. But the mother was crushed and hurt about it, and she said, boy, she can't believe the picnic them do her that. Given that mother and father married, and them are the mother and father for all 3 kids, and the kids then were grown, right? 20-odd, them are 20-odd. One at the time, I think one must have been 19. But grown. You think that the children them should have under some obligation for know and them father have an outside child for tell the mother. You think that is something serious enough?
No. No, a child will a child space. Yes, if me know and my mother don't know, why me I go tell my mother? That is my father's duty, that's my father's job. To go and say to my wife, say, no, say, me have a child out the door.
Say to film wife, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, say to film wife.
So if anything, you go to the father and say, yo, daddy, you know, say, really if you go tell mommy this and whatever, because we know now and it go look bad for we and whatever. Daddy, you have to go tell mommy this, you know, because we don't want to get involved in you and mommy some. But at least if it, you know, but you say she not to tell the mother nothing.
No, the people not to tell the mother nothing.
No, but what if somebody make the argument that, come on now, the father is doing something wrong here. The magnitude of the wrong is huge. We're talking about another child out there that is acknowledging and supporting and all of that. What if somebody say, clearly the mother is the victim here. She did nothing wrong. She deserved to know. What about that argument?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Daddy. When it tore them, put them head on the pillow, if you just take time and go around and come around until him get to the point, if you know he cannot come straight. If no him can't come straight, he might go around and come back. And, you know, I have my friend, and my friend have 2 kids or 3 kids. I know my friend go outside and cheat on his wife. That and not him till him get to the point and say, you know, it's me. Because probably can't go straight, so I have to go around and come back round.
Okay.
It's not the children them duty if you go say, Mommy, you know that I have a brother or sister out the road. No.
All right, we sure you go. I'll take some other call here with some other people and say, all right, Putus?
Yes, my love, come here, grab up my chocho and go in.
Grab up your chocho, yes, grab it up. And talk to the uptown woman them who afraid for all them juju one time it a jump. Talk to them for me.
Ladies, a phone no juju got goon it and no come in the world with it and no go left out of the world with it. Grab it up. It a jump, you take time and hold it and shake your foot them and say, behave yourself.
If I even some bossy language, say, I will not condone this unnecessary jumping, okay? Pat.
Exactly.
Pat.
Exactly. Like when the Christian them go do things today, Saturday night, and they on the choir tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah.
And when after infection take them and see them one choir beat up. Gee.
Yo, make I tell you something. You know how much Christian know every night them freaky, regular them freaky, and I beg God forgiveness the next day like God did business. A regular thing I go on in a church now, them a do the freakiness, them a do the freaky something, them, and then I beg God forgiveness, and I wonder if them a go ever the next year, and then they go right back, go do it again. And when them a do it, them the point, stop it now. You know, hear me say you for stop it, stop it now. When you don't stop, I don't want, stop it now, you know, you're my sister. Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this. And then next year, them guys all sing. I'll sound like them a sing R&B. Please forgive me. Oh no, what? All right, Atta Spicy, big up yourself. Here.
Yeah, all right, my love.
Yeah. Next call, President. I like energy at the show in the night. Yeah, proper. Hello.
Here I go.
Boom bang.
All right. I don't know if you start at the back or the front.
Well, dress up a talk there, though. But you just say what?
I don't know if you start at the front or the back.
You don't know if you start. Start where you want to start, yeah, Papa. Start where you want to start, yeah.
So may I springboard it?
Yeah.
You see that incident there on the news with the Jamaican youth that got shot up in the Bronx, eh? Within the Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah.
All right. You know, sir, one day me there, I want a Korean store in the Bronx, and a man sell some things out of him car, like I sell some, either some bootleg, whatever I sell. And a girl come and like the man say, you know, so I'm not selling nothing. Man say, no, I'm not really selling nothing, you know, because I don't know what the man just, whatever.
Yeah.
Raga, you know, so the girl go up on her phone and call her man. And the guy we are still just going in car, going in van, and by the man drive her off. And the youth that the man coming up.
Yeah.
And the light catch the man, and the youth come out of the car, you know. And go knock on the man window, the man drive off, you know. And the man said to the woman, said, no, call me out after them need that thing, you know. And Ray. Yo, the man hype, you know. And me I say some man really I make some woman press them button.
What she calling for?
Because the man run around and say, me nah selling nothing.
And I got you call her man for come down there for?
Raga, me I tell you, say, the man not deal with her, wicked her, call her no name, or race her up or nothing like that. The man just say, you know, so me nah selling nothing. And step in from my van. And for she took up her phone, the man just locked down the van and say, you know what? Like I must lock shop, you know, and the man going in the van.
Because him read the play,
the man just feel a vibe.
Yeah.
The man just read the play. Raga, me say, me stand up and me keep in my car, you know. And you know I was parting right at Boston Road and Gully Road, right in front of.
Yeah, everybody know Boston Road and God. Yeah, right at the auto store right there. So, yeah, big intersection.
Yeah.
Right below People's Choice Furniture. Yeah.
Yeah, pass it and go down some more, yeah. But Raga, yo, the way how the man left and come. If the youth in that where that sell the thing was say him was a man who really a wait upon him. If he come,
yeah.
The man could have turned him over. The man could have turned him over easy.
Over foolishness, no?
Yeah, and the man could just catch up on the wind and ray. The man, him turned to the girl now and said, don't call me out to them foolish. Don't call me out to them
well, Prezi, delete that something out of the chat here. Delete that something out of the chat. That big old dirty something there. Yeah, go on, yeah.
Oh,
no,
sorry, you can't use dirty. Sorry.
No, hear what me say. I'm a woman listen to this, right? And throughout my life, I'm gonna keep it real, all right? I know a woman who there with top shatter man and all them something, they see? I know a woman who there with bad boy police and thing. I know a woman who there with man who machine up certain way and whatever. And you know the woman them who me rate, you see like a certain eater come at them and whatever, them will just walk out a man, you know, and walk out somebody and man a style them up. Them walk well if the man and support him don't even know how way my deal with that one. Can I like them something, right? Men, listen to me. You see, if you there with a woman and as soon as little eat reach out that the first thing for her, you know we are dealing with, you know why my man come down here, you know why my man do not buy into that hype. Bring that woman one side and tell her, I said, don't do them something there. Because when it come down to it, you are going to be there to defend her. So she must go put herself in a foolishness with the understanding that as it reach certain level, a year will come down, they come mash up some people. And them women, they just make you end up at jail and prison. Them not think about your interest. Them not think about the hype and say them have that man who can do this for them and do that for them. Don't buy another hype there because a lot of you men, you buy another hype there under the understanding that you welcome the opportunity to prove your love to your woman through violence against others. After your woman could avoid the situation, or sometimes she encourage it, knowing full well that that is going to be your predictable behavior. You have a man enough respect. You sit down with a woman and say, yeah, me now. Don't do them something there. Right? Avoid them thing there. Because you know me still. If you're in an arms way, anything, I take it to a guy. And if he get fling down, he must get fling down. So it is incumbent on you to avoid situations that will result in me having to behave that way to protect you. Because when you avoid those situations, you're really protecting me also. You're protecting our relationship. Yes. You're protecting us. You understand? By the way, what kind of paper you there turn? Me fast, you know. When me on phone, me I listen to background noise, you know. What kind of paper you there turn?
You know,
listen to me, man. Yeah. Listen to me, man.
My brother. Rap. You know, so me always a thief a call for the work, man.
Oh, come me just want. No, me just want to make sure say you know they attack. Me just hold on. Me just want to make sure say you know they are turn up Maccabees Bible there when you attack to me, you know. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, man, me sing a song can't spin my role, you know, when I come for the work sometimes, you know. So, you know, say,
all right, well, I'm take another call here. Eh? No, man, I take another call.
No, me not say that. Yeah, man. All right. No, sir. Get that. Please.
Prezi, delete that big old dirty something there in the chat, no, man. Prezi, delete that big old dirty something there in the chat. It can't delete. What do you mean it can't delete, Prezi? Delete and block is it, no, man. Me say them coming like parasite to rat it. Yeah. Ladies, don't do that to no man. Right? If you don't know have a hot-head man, at that time when you avoid certain situation for you know say a hot-head man, you know, for avoid him get in another position. No matter going that thing, hey, if my man come down there, whole on the dead, and if this and that and whatever, this and right? Don't do them something there. And men, it is your responsibility as man when you see a woman them behave them irresponsible way there. To talk to them and make them govern them thing. You don't need a woman who out there behave in a way for you come and just go and like say you Billy the Kid all the while and all them something there. You gonna get her with it sometime, but Somebody like that to beat you up. You don't need them woman. And if you have to left her. Can beat you up. And the reason I found a man get in that position there, you tend to see this thing when woman behave them way there and call phone and say this and that. You tend to see it like, oh, me have to prove to her, whatever. Yeah! Then for your woman, if she genuinely in some problem, where you have to defend her. But no matter make a woman just drown in a carelessness. Anyway, one next mix up on the similar topic. Me tell you this already. Me have one brethren, you know. Eh? Call? Yeah, all right, give me a call. Hello? Hey, yo, yellow.
Hello?
Greetings. Where you going?
Yeah, fool girl them there.
Talk up. What you mean?
But if you beat up man like that, about everything them around, me wait to the man, idiot thing that, oh please.
But you know, because you're exactly where me attack. You know the woman them most yes or whatever.
Yeah.
Once them there with all bad man or them there with all a bad policeman or them there with a attend man or whatever. The way some of them go on, every time I see them and think, I hear them load up themselves and I go, oh, you know what I'm call my man? Cause this and that. When I see them go on so and think, I say, yes, man. I would never chat to a woman like that, you know, Tina.
The man, idiot, them man. Idiot.
But Tina, you know, say enough man love, you know, say enough man love that something they do.
Yeah.
You know, say enough man love that something they do when woman call them and them look idiot thing there.
Yeah, because them a look stripe.
Yeah.
Bad man, no one them foolishness there. Them no one them foolishness.
See it there. Yeah.
No, sir. No, but Carla.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but you know, really better than Robert, you know, because I start out with the youth to get shot in the Dunkin' Donuts and they come here. You wonder how the two tie together.
What you say? The youth to get shot in the Dunkin' Donuts.
And the man come here and then I end up with the woman where buy her and sell and call her, man.
Well, you know, so you're right. What a connection. So when you say him no better than Robert. So when I say you don't see the connection. No, seriously, though. What was the connection with the Jamaican usually get shot in at the Dunkin' Donuts? What was the connection?
And that thing started, you know.
Yeah.
The person said, I'm to start the back or the front.
No, but even that statement that you kind of put in a space like, what the one you got saucy man, the back or the front.
Like
and yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, my general, Tina, boss, yeah, Tina say you think never have no punchline. Tina say you know much better. What you say? Talk up here, Tina, because you're not afraid that people talk about bootsing. Talk up. What you say? Him not much better than Robert. No. No, but Tina, it sounds like you want to say Robert. Even Robert thing more spicier than female, man. Like that you want to say.
Sit down.
What you say, Robert?
Mr. Never Wrong could have taken that mix up. The mix up there and turn it in a sitting funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Never Wrong could have taken that.
Yeah, I make
it. That in a sitting there.
You know something? Tina, you know, this is from your robot, bro. From your robot, big house with the number 9 on the microwave and thing. We know you're nothing from big house again and I retire, you know.
No, seriously, what big house there?
Look how big house that call regularly and thing and from your robot big house at night that would the kill you know. We know you're nothing from big house again. Nothing from big house. Oh God, big house. And you know somebody did explain it, but I hope him not take it to her. Big house I saw a ramp rough on Ragashanti live, man. I saw it, no matter pay it, no man. Big house with that. How long now, Tina? That about 6 months now. 6, 7, 8 months.
Yeah, from early on, from a long time when it just come back. Oh God, 14.
People, big house and Tina end up in a clash and Tina love them something and Tina name change, you know, but she named Tina the assassin, you know. And Tina come with a killing and Tina said, big house, you come in like number 9 on the microwave. Nobody no use that. Yo, Tina up till now that bad. Tina, you know what make me tell you? You know what make the punchline the bad. And one of them punchline, they say when you hear it at first, it's funny, but then you got think about it, man. You see when you start think about it, and you say, but wait there. Have I ever touched the number 9 from my microwave even one time? Because people would touch the 1 and the 2, 30 minutes, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, everything.
But nobody ever put like 29 seconds or 19 seconds or 90. So really the number 9 hardly touch for true, So when you tell somebody like, go from your summer, you come here like number 9 pan a microwave, nobody no touch you.
That's right.
No knowing see you.
That's right.
How a wicked kill Latino man. Yo, from that knock big house to Ratted, we don't hear nothing more from that retired big house to Ratted. I wonder that big house still think him house big. I wonder if him still think him house big. He probably think the house shrink. No.
More shrink. Life no fun life. I don't never comment on the lady and I step kid.
Yeah.
But we say, oh, life hard. Me I tell you, a woman make life hard. Me say then, somebody say, me say, look, you say I want apple eve bite. Suppose I did a pepper. But so tell him, I say, oh, you come up with them.
Oh, you think life hard? You're lucky it's an apple eve did bite. What if it was a Scotch bonnet pepper? Would I hand it right, Hey, so, President, we take your routine off the talk on it, something first. Yeah, we have to say about it. Yeah.
No, I was saying, Raga, first of all, the lady is like, she didn't buy this pitney love. That's how me get out there. Because if she upset about something, and the first thing she ever jump to about, oh, look how much things me do for you. That's a mother's duty. You're playing a mother role.
Like, yeah.
Why the first thing you jump about, look what me do for you? No, that is your role and your duty to do for your kids. You take up stepmother role and stuff, and it's like, what did I do for buy her love then? That's why they do it, so that now you throw it in her face. She never did that genuinely then.
Exactly. And I got to talk to our friend with the picnic in her car, and I said them something in front of her picnic.
Yeah, exactly. And so that can be something where rub the girl so wrong that the girl upset about it and say, and she did say that about my father in the car and about me.
Yeah.
And then, right, the boom, introduce the boss to the father.
Yeah.
And that's all she do, introduce them. Any step after that to the father, you have to deal about that. She can't take up that on the child. All she do introduce them. She never did say, okay, me I introduce them for day or whatever. Ultimately, she might figure that I got them because she know her father's style. But that is not her business to come to the child about that. Take that up with her husband or her man, whoever he is to you.
Exactly.
You know, combo, you have to talk about what you do for people. That's something they will have a bad taste in the mouth, man. You can't do that, but look what me do.
Let me tell you something. You see him, that you have one gym down at Hilton Hotel, it didn't name Jim Corner, right? And me see him daughter them come in there to him down at that gym there, from Jamaica. I'm up here knowing about Jamaica. And he see me so them talk for you, them live good like that, them kind of uptownish. But it's like, Daddy, I just can't with you and your woman. And I saw them talk for you and like, Daddy, so who is this one now? Is a new one this now? What is there? And I saw them he move good with him daughter them for you. Long before them company him involved with this woman here.
She get with the dynamic. She doesn't understand the dynamic. That was so rude of her. That's something that part they hurt me the most, man. She got to talk about, look how much thing me do for you.
Yeah.
It's easy. You have to take up a stepmother role. That is what mothers do. They take care of kids.
Comment on this thing though, because an integral part of this debate with how much rights should the step parent have or the step relative have is that they make the argument that they treat everybody like their own. I'm just telling you what some of them say in defense. Them thing is like, no, I treat you like my own. So I don't even look on you as a stepchild or a step this or that. Right? So one of the arguments them make is not, this thing has reached this point where this is how I see it. But by always, kind of saying you're permanently a step parent and that just accord you to a certain limited amount of rights and privileges relative to who is not a step parent. There's a lot of step relatives who have issues with that, Markino, I don't agree with what the stepmother is saying. I with all due respect, that is just my point. You don't, as a step parent, you can get deep, and the thing gets strong. It's still the father and him daughter, them who did have them relationship before you came in the picture. Just the same way, if that step parent have son and daughter, whatever, the father can't come in postman fear thing with them either. You follow what I say? That is my opinion. But what you think about the step parent them argument, like, no, I don't even see it as step this or step that. I just think that I should be accorded the same respect that the blood relative, get, because the thing reach a level here now, and by keep on saying that my rights limited, it's like you always keep me on the outside a little bit. What do you think about the argument there from them?
No, and I don't think them looking at it at the right way. Based upon even making that statement, I don't think them looking at it the right way, because of course once the biological parent, which whether it's the mother or the father, is still in the child's life, still playing the role. However, let's say the child live with one biological parent and a step parent. It's okay. You're a bonus parent. Look at it as a bonus parent. You're not going to really
No, but some step parents find that offensive that you would even say a bonus parent. They would say, no, I am not a parent. Don't be like a bonus parent. You're just implying that I'm like this kind of arbitrary addition.
They can say that they're a parent, but they can say that they're a parent. Well, the child have two parents, then it don't matter. You know this. You know that enough people don't know that I am a step parent. Enough people don't know that. Because I always say I have 4 kids. Always.
Right.
Always.
Right.
And people are shocked to know that my big daughter is really my stepdaughter, and I never said that. I just always say I have 4 kids.
Period. Right. And I just saw it there.
And I treat them all accordingly.
Right.
All accordingly.
Right.
And
we can understand how you treat the kids them that way, but what about the parents them who want to be treated that way? Like, okay, no. I'm on the same level as your mother, I'm on the same level as your father. What about the parents them who want?
I don't know. I think it's the type of relationship that you build with that child, and maybe, over the years or whatever, because my big daughter, that's how she speak. Like she said, oh, my parents, and then when she goes to her mom, she say, oh, my mom. But then them say, oh, you say your parents, and she talk about me and her father. You understand me?
Oh, okay.
It's just, I guess it's the level of relationship that you build them. I mean, Mark, you in her life from before she was 1 year old.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the level of relationship that you build with them, and what you instill in them, and let them know that, you have 2 people who will look out for you equally or whatever. I don't know how some people operate under theirs, but I instill that same way in my son, with same way with my husband.
Right.
I mean, I'm like from my 1 year old. You understand what I mean?
Right.
So him as you see him accordingly, and him still have him father whatever. But I guess some people look at it differently, and it depends on how they treat the child. I think if you are a step parent living with a child and stuff, of course you should be afforded the same responsibility, especially if you are taking care of that child and stuff. Whether you want to discipline them, you're treating them like your child. Of course, don't treat none better than none. You got to discipline them same way. You got to do everything same way. No, rules are the same way, like for your opinion and for them. Everything.
No, we have to take a break. But but you see, it is one of those situations that, frankly, it is not one that has static structures that just remain permanent and whatever.
True.
Because it is one that has moving parts. But can you imagine a step parent, right, who is responsible to their the so-called stepchild, just like 100% responsible and there for that child, whatever, and the other parent, like, say the other parent is just non-existent and irresponsible and whatever, this and that. And that step parent is there for that child for years and years. And then the parent they go and say, but no, that I'm really my mother, that I'm my father. the one who not there for them and whatever. If I were a step parent in that position, I'd be like, oh wow, you know, you know. So it depends on what the particular dynamics of each cases are with that.
That's a slap in the face. Yeah. Especially if the real parent is not there.
It's not there, and you know, by choice too. You know, not there by choice too, and all these things.
Oh wow, that is a definite.
You can't get
totally
tricky.
Agree there,
anyway, real quickly before you go, somebody post and say the point that the guy was making is that the guy upon who got shot at Dunkin' Donuts, that apparently he got shot relating to something like that. Somebody got called somebody to come shoot him and things. So,
somebody. Okay, well, we've never reached out.
No, I don't know if it's that, you know, but I tell you what somebody post and say. So that was it. All right, Tina, go beard right here now. Go beard.
Prezi, big up yourself. Make you say, Cutie, I come after you. Big up yourself, Prezi. Cutie's after you.
What are the Prezi? Prezi, watch out. Tina, Prezi. Tina, Tina, you know, say Prezi, I blush again. And when him brush him, I hold down him face. Prezi, well up here when complimentary reach you. Well up here and stop your damn foolishness. Watch out.
I'm going to tell the break, Prezi, for you touch the wrong thing on the board.
I'm going to mash up your board now. All right, big up yourself, charging. I say a word, man. Cool. But soon forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
Look who is back.
I'm scared.
You should be, because the fix is back.
That's right, we're back. The Fix is making its return to radio at our new home, Bridge 99 FM. We're bringing you news, reviews, and interviews.
We're doing this again?
Yes, this again, every Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m. on Bridge 99 FM.
All sets of people run and hide.
Hashtag The Fix on the Bridge.
Hashtag run and hide.
Oh my God!
Best cheese in the world come from Jamaica. In a little tin called tasty cheese. From the old to the young, them love that cheese, yeah. In a little tin called tasty cheese. Can't stay at home if we not have tasty cheese. Can't hold a vibe if we not have tasty cheese. Easter I come me have to have tasty cheese. Family I link up me have to have tasty cheese. Oh yeah, all a little vibe but the sound, a little vibe. All a little vibe and thing, yeah. All a vibes with the family this Easter with tasty cheese.
Morning, officer.
Morning, ma'am. Looking for a suspect in a current investigation. I need to search your premises.
Then why you want to search my home, officer? Me and my family have a right to privacy, you know. And we have a right to protect our home from illegal search. Can I see the search warrant?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can come do your search, but me have to watch you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Everybody have rights. Brought to you by the National Family Planning Board and the Office of the Public Defender.
Stakeholders, items exported temporarily for repairs or for commercial use must first be registered with the Jamaica Customs Agency using an electronic customs declaration EX2 completed by a customs approved agent. Reimported items which are upgraded, altered, or replaced may attract a customs duty. For customs related matters, you may email public.relations@jca.gov.jm or telephone 876-922-51408. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
Shell Rimula R4X with dynamic protection technology is a combination of Shell's leading industry-based oils and adaptive additive technology to create an oil that gives you the triple protection of more miles per gallon of fuel, better engine protection, and lowering the cost for maintenance. Shell Rimula R4X, the engine oil that works as hard as you do. Proven performance. Check your nearest auto parts dealer for Shell lubricants today.
New flow.
The Bridge. The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yo! Back up in the thing, and I don't know the levels. Again, just want to remind you that I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock on Monday and Wednesday in Jamaica and 8 o'clock on Friday in Jamaica. In the United States, it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, New York. It's 10 o'clock on Monday and Wednesday, 10 p.m. And on Fridays, it's 9 p.m. And we go till 12 midnight in the U.S. And, of course, 11 o'clock in Jamaica. No, it kind of get confusing with the time change. Worse with the time. When the time is the same, it's kind of easier to follow, but with the time change, it gets tricky. But hey, brighter days are ahead because the United States is slated, assuming the House will pass the legislation that the Senate has passed and the President will sign it, that Eastern Standard Time will be eliminated. And we'll only have daylight saving times. But if that is going to happen, it is slated to commence in next year, fall of next year, you know. To the phone lines, we go good night, greetings, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Raga.
Wagwan.
Oh.
Prissy, I want now. I credit done. Eh? Oh, God. She said, Raga. Ah! I'm sorry. Oshia Kala, Oshia Putus, Osh. Next call. Hello. Eh? Well, Carla, see if you can call back. See if you can call back there. I think, all right. The number is 876-676-4996. We have about 12 minutes to go. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Missy from Atlanta post the following. Tasty, please to bring back the original cheese recipe. Missy, what you talk about? You have Carla present? Eh? Why not easy with all them patty I want to grow up with? When we grew up with, it was just beef patty, you know, meatloaf, you know, beef, meatloaf, and beef patty. The amount of different patty right here now. Be a drama. Hello, Carla, hello, Wagwan.
Yeah, Raga.
Oh, you come back, man. Are your credit done? I read up here, hang up your phone.
No, I'm not come back. I'm forward back.
Okay, all right. Wait. Mataran? Mataran, are you?
Wagwan, Raga.
Mataran! Wagwan goods.
I'm there. Long time.
Yeah, my love, you dash me when I get new man and thing. When I get brand new body, I sound go on. New body.
No, but guess what? Raga, it does not matter. They say all fire stick door.
Easy if you catch down. But you just disappear with your new body, so. You disappear with your new friend, so. Anyway, glad for you, what your voice, yeah.
Alright, then, Papa, happy for you. To listen to you every night, man.
See that? Why go down?
Yes. So, I want to crack in from the part where they talk to Mix Up Princess, but. Mix Up Princess.
Mix Up Princess, who you call so?
Yeah, I don't remember what she name. I think she called after when my good friend, me not call her name. My good friend called the one and say no close Raga. I think she called after that.
Oh, a cutie me call her. But what you call her? Mix Up Princess.
Yeah, but not she. They call her after. We say if her father about the mother, she not talk.
Oh, Atan Spicy.
Yeah, Atan Spicy. Let's say Atan Spicy.
Yeah.
Mix Up Princess.
Okay.
Yeah. I see some people are running pioneer and they call themselves King Mix Up. Then they say the king for Mix Up. I want to take some of them.
No, I'm not pay that. No, mind. There's not a problem with me. Enough there for everybody. They can call anything they want to call name. Yeah. There's only one Ragashanti.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Raga, hear me and say, I guess it depends on the relationship a mother and a daughter have. Because for me, if me know say my father have one outside bikini, me I tell my mother.
Yeah, tell your mother. Okay.
Yeah, me not wait until he get one more pandemic too. I'm seeing those scenarios happen. Me not wait for that. Yes, if I'm going to see my say that me know what going to consult mommy. I see if him not do it, well, me I do it.
Yeah, go do it. Okay. And what would be the reason for you to do it again? Explain that. I mean, you just.
I'm gonna protect my mother. You know what?
Okay.
I've known of women. I remember when I was going to school, I used to stand by and know somebody from my community eating out of rubbish bin. This was a nurse lady. And it used to grieve me to my heart when I see this woman who I knew. I've grown up with her. And when she went into the garbage bin and I looked for stuff in the garbage bin, I knowing that this was not her. But because of situation that reached her, that people did not protect her from.
What did reach her?
Well, she was supposed to get married to a man.
Yeah.
And the man take the money and go married to somebody else.
Jesus have mercy. I'm going married who?
Married to an ex-nurse. He was a doctor man.
Yeah.
And she give the man her money, like them a bank together, figure, get married or something. And the man end up married to somebody else, which is a nurse, a worker for her workplace. And even her sister didn't know about the situation, but I know the long run, the sister say she didn't know. I don't know if me didn't know nothing.
Alright, tell me what you think about that one. Real thing I tell you about. My general, my brother from Jamaica days and thing. Him see him brother woman. Man a draw him brother woman tongue out her mouth, right? Out her watching. Him see her, right? And whatever. And the man and there which part you there, right? At night time and thing. And the man and hop on that whatever. And him see that. And then she, I pick Aki, yeah. Go see them, I pick out, go see them, did I pick out the pink out of the Aki kind of one. Right. And she see him see her. And him not say nothing. And him thing was, him never go tell him brother anyway. Right? And him say, hold on. So him say, him not tell him brother. Him say, no, Raga, I'm not get involved in that. I him forgot fine. So, him said the whole time, she nervous, and I be a foolish shot going edgy round. And him said, one day him there home, and she come in her room, and claim she trip, and drop on him. And him said when she drop on him on the bed, him know exactly what go on. And before him know it, she run it on him, and him say, him take it. Right away, me say, Mr. Links, shouldn't call him. I said, what you take it for? Him said, no, because I know it's the only time she ever give me. I mean, just want the foolishness done. I said, what you mean? Him said, the whole time nervous, this a killer, I want to be a foolish, she go on and she go give her herself. I mean, don't know, so I not tell my brother anyway or whatever. So when she go give me now, that is her way for say she neutralize me now because she knows me was her talk. But I never did a talk. But I just take it because I never did even want it. I just take it because I know say everything I go back to normal and she go stop the foolishness around me. And him take it. And him say, so say, so done. And him say, years after whatever, him never make no move to her because I'm never interested in her way that she never make no move back to him again, man, whatever. But she did just want to give him that sort out if he make sure say, all right, I know you're not. What you think about that? What you think about that? Yeah, me squeeze it for you and make it shut you. I'm going to shut it up on the thing.
You call that one of the silencer, yeah.
What you say? That's not how they name the silencer, no. Yeah. Shut up, boy, mouth. Yeah, what you think about that? What you think about that reasoning there?
All right, Raga, you see, it depends on the type of person. I'm going to share something with you.
Yeah.
Me go to club, go see my sister-in-law there at club.
Yeah.
And me I tell you the truth, the way how it tilted and I need the makeup and the wig, me identify her.
Yeah.
And she was working in the bar.
Yeah.
But at the time when she leave, she tell my brother that she was heading somewhere back to some family member. We never know that she work in other club. We know that she work in a bar,
yeah.
But we don't know that she work in other club setting there.
Right.
I'm going to go over there and I say to her, I say, all right, look here, you know, other people out there out there with me, you know. So I say, me can identify you. I say, others can identify you. Me never tell my brother anything because me know the temperament of my brother. So it depends on the person.
Okay, me see what you call your brother your brother that probably deal with it in a wicked way where you say, all right. Remember just give her a talk, but I just want to know something I want to, yeah, because I know what I go reach you and I'm going to tell him. Yeah.
Yes.
So, well.
Yeah, and if any woman out there when no one and can't get a man, certain people the silence, I don't do that. Yeah.
But you say put on the silence upon them.
Yeah, put on the silence, that's true.
What already a sample, you know.
But on the light. But me I tell you, Raga, you know, say, no woman they run the silence, boy. Certain things they reach them with the reach them, you know.
Well, no, but you know, that is a stretch, Mataran. That is a stretch a woman go. That is a stretch because she go sleep with her husband, her brother-in-law. Just to shut up her brother-in-law.
Well, she didn't sleep with her family.
Eh?
She never sleep with her family.
What you mean, for her blood relative? She never...
She never do that. Must say the other discussion there sometimes.
Well, so that's not family, Ram?
No, son of ram, no, they so.
Well, in-law and a family ram. If you sleep with in-law and a family ram.
When we are talking about ram, when we put ram in a thing, brother, when time blood and everything.
Blood, okay, all right. Then. Blood relative. Blood. It's a family ram. A necessary element of a family ram is yes, Prezi. Is it have to be a blood relative.
That's what me think, because if that was a family ram, then like a whole cousin, like say me there with a brother and my sister there with another brother. Oh, if you work out, so I see them something that happen.
Okay.
So I'll entertain them too. You get the overs. So me no know artists will left them woman and go there with the sister, man.
Artists will left them woman and go there with the sister?
Yeah.
Mataran.
Me know I'll entertain our brother two sisters.
Mataran, may I ask you a favor? I don't want you to deny me the favor, here?
Yeah.
All right. Sing a song.
No, Raga, say that again.
Sing a song. All right, our DJ.
No.
You can't do
me
that.
Come on, Raga, you should have say your tampon, them sharp more than surgical razor.
All right. We're going to lower it.
Yeah.
Anyway, big up yourself for your boot and Linky and thing, all right?
Yeah, man, I'm big up your good self. My friend said, no clothes, Raga, you know all along. I'm a sister in far away back in 2005. I come up. I'm a radio friend. Bless her.
Are you a radio friend? Yeah, man. I can't tell we get her name and think.
Yeah, man, I'm a big friend from way back when. Bless
all right. She said, no clothes, Raga. No clothes, Raga. All right. Bless up, Mataran. I say a word. People who don't know the juggling's going on, make sure you sound lucky over Ragashanti TV on YouTube and Tam Farm TV. Those are my two YouTube channels. Ragashanti TV, and that's the mix-up entertainment there. And Tam Farm TV, and that's the educational entertainment there. All right? Ragashanti TV, mix-up entertainment, Tam Farm TV, educational entertainment. Both of them there on YouTube. I want to just go over there. Subscribe to both of them. Click the subscribe button and also click the bell for the notifications on both channels. Alright? And people, do remember say this Thursday on Ragashanti TV, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This Thursday is free up in its new slot, right? This week we did a jump round. Go look for my son down in Florida, all these things and whatever. But come this Thursday, 1 o'clock, Ragashanti TV is free up. The realest Jamaican talk show. With me, Ragashanti, Mr. Washbelly. My mama last picnic. May she rest in peace. And things seen. So that's when I look for soon this Thursday, 1 o'clock. And of course, Ragashanti Live will be back right here on the Bridge 99 FM, 9 o'clock Jamaica time on Wednesday. And of course, 10 o'clock US time on Wednesday, all right? East Coast time. Take care of yourself, people, and think of me a good dopey fella, no? What good? Rrr.
Your world station, The Bridge 99.
Oh, come